More than 90% of people around the world have black or brown hair. Hair color is determined by a pigment called melanin, which is produced in specialized cells known as melanocytes, which are found in a cavity in the skin called the hair follicle. There are two types of melanin responsible for hair coloring, eumelanin and pheomelanin. The hair is black when there's a lot of eumelanin. It's brown when it has a moderate amount of eumelanin. It's blonde if it has very little eumelanin, and it's red if it has a lot of pheomelanin and little eumelanin. The concentration of these pigments in the hair are determined by many genes. To watch the Spanish version of this video, you can go and find a link in the description box. The appearance of gray hair is related to aging. When over the years the melanocytes begin to lose their ability to produce melanin, the hair begins to turn gray, turning completely white when the melanocytes no longer produce melanin at all. The most recent investigations indicate the lack of an enzyme called MSR responsible for reducing hydrogen peroxide as the cause of graying. This compound inhibits tyrosinase, an enzyme necessary for the production of melanin. Although it's normal for the formation of gray hair to be a consequence of aging, there are other factors that also contribute to its appearance, namely lack of vitamin B12, oxidative stress, anxiety and nervous tension, poor hygiene, presence of certain diseases, excessive sun exposure, smoking, not sleeping well, and abuse of dryers, irons, and hair dyes, which can damage the hair and scalp. Natural ways to prevent the appearance of gray hair or the progression of gray hair include avoiding risk factors as much as possible. As already mentioned, two of the main factors that predispose to the appearance of gray hair are a lack of vitamin B12 and oxidative stress, for which it's recommended to regularly consume foods with an antioxidant effect and that contain this vitamin. An excellent natural option is the formula based on beets added with apple and carrot. These three vegetables together have all the vitamins and minerals that the body needs. In addition, they detoxify the liver and kidneys. Here are three recipes with these components. 1. Beet, apple, and carrot juice. To make this juice, you will need 2 beets, 1 apple without skin or seeds, and 4 carrots. Its preparation consists of washing the ingredients, passing them through a juice extractor, and that's it. 2. Beet and spinach salad. The ingredients to prepare this salad are 2 beets, 1 bunch of spinach, 1 grated carrot, half an apple without skin or seeds, and 1/4 cup of nuts. For its preparation, the beets are boiled until soft, peeled and cut into medium-sized pieces. Place the spinach in pieces on a plate, the grated carrot, the walnuts, and the apple also in pieces. The beets are put on top and the salad is ready to eat. And 3. Beet and orange smoothie. In the elaboration of this recipe, you will need 2 peeled beets, 1 apple without skin or seeds, 2 peeled carrots, and 125 milliliters of orange juice. Cut the carrots, beets, and apple into medium pieces and place them in a blender along with the orange juice. Blend until you get a homogeneous mixture, and that's it. These rich foods can be taken daily or as often as required for as long as the person wishes, as they are highly nutritious, do not interfere with regular eating, and have no negative side effects. Because of its low glycemic index, that is, because it's slow to increase glucose in the body, they can be consumed even by diabetic patients, without, of course, abandoning their glucose medications. Additionally, it's recommended to avoid other factors that favor graying, so good personal hygiene is advised, good control of pre-existing diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, or hypothyroidism. Don't expose yourself to the sun for a long time, or where appropriate, wear a wide-brimmed hat. No smoking, sleep 6 to 8 hours a day, and minimize the use of hair dryers or irons in the application of dyes, as these actions favor the appearance of gray hair, hair whitening, and hair loss. Let's continue with the treatments. To darken gray hair that has already appeared, the following natural formulas are recommended. Raw onion juice. Raw onion contains an enzyme called catalase, which decreases hydrogen peroxide, which is what removes color from hair. To use this remedy, a raw onion is peeled and blended, then strained and applied through gentle massages on areas with gray hair. Let it act for 30 minutes and finally rinse. It's recommended to apply this preparation daily for 4 weeks, then rest another time and use it again when required. Potato peel water. This is one of the traditional recipes to nourish and darken hair naturally. The required ingredients are 5 whole potatoes without peeling and 2 liters of water. To prepare this formula, wash the potatoes and boil them in water over low heat for 25 minutes. After turning off the heat, let the preparation rest until it cools down. Pass through a strainer and reserve in a glass jar. For its application, the hair is rinsed as usual. The potato water is applied with gentle massages all over the scalp for 20 minutes, and then the hair is rinsed. It's recommended to use it 3 times a week. The resulting cooked potatoes can be used as food in the preferred cooking recipe, sage and rosemary water. The ingredients to prepare this formula are 2 tablespoons of dried sage, 3 tablespoons of dried rosemary, and 2 cups of water equivalent to 500 milliliters. Bring the water to a boil, add the sage and rosemary, and leave the mixture over low heat for 5 minutes. After this time, turn off the heat, cover the preparation, let it rest for 20 minutes, strain it, and pour it into a spray bottle. After rinsing your hair as usual, section it and spray the lotion. Leave it without rinsing for it to take effect. Repeat the use twice a day, at least 3 times a week. Chamomile and turmeric water. This is recommended for women with light brown or blonde hair. The ingredients that are needed are 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile, 4 tablespoons of turmeric powder, and 2 cups of water. Bring the water to a boil, and when it boils, add the chamomile and turmeric. Turn off and let cool for 20 minutes. Rub the preparation as after the usual washing of your hair. Be sure to massage the scalp. Repeat your application 2 or 3 times a week. To use it, the hair is rubbed with this liquid after washing normally, and its application is repeated 2 or 3 times a week. Well, wait no more. Let your youthful appearance shine in all its splendor. See you in next video. Bye.